Morphling would they already
Shake them off. I like that they have armor so in KP now. I think they're not going to do too rough in their lanes. They're going to have an okay time. Gabby's going to be much more careful. Last time he did feed a little bit against the puck on Vici Gaming. He's going to have learned his mistakes. He's playing much more solid this time around. I think this hero really levels. He needs sort of that priority place. Otherwise, the sort of slow leveling, the nerfs that he got, abilities like the cooldowns and stuff, just makes it as a support feel very weak.
All right.
Vici
They're
gonna play fast. Fine.
Okay.
They did it last game. They're gonna do it again.
Okay, Vici Gaming possibly taking this to a game number. Or will TNC end this major? Get that W. Well, you'll have to find out right now as we head to Lyrical Trent.
Thank you so much, Grant. Panel seems fuddled, Trent.
Yes, hi, bye. Game started.
Let's get into it.
Panel's taking up all my screen time. Why am I putting clothes on? They just keep on talking, huh?
I just take my clothes off after they show on camera.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Over here.
it's an interesting one. I gotta say, I felt like there was this moment in the draft, right, when as soon as you saw that chick, you were like, everybody was like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? And I feel like the reaction of a puck might have been a little bit of trap because it's like their answer for more Shaker. I feel like the only real answer for Shaker is just end the game before it happens. Do you think the Yang on a puck is the type of hero that just ends the game or helps them to do it?
Hell yeah, this is my Yang hero. I'm very into the Yang puck. I think he makes the hero look viable and good, whereas a lot of teams aren't really into puck right now. We see it very occasionally for kind of niche matchups where they think they can get the win versus like maybe an OV mid they really want to try and shut it down. But versus the Morphling, it's been a lot of success because he likes to farm on low HP. And if he has the right vision, he can help set up for these really quick ganks with someone like the Lion, just like a silent. Lion has time to close in even without a blink dagger, and then gets the finger.
Arch already heading on down here, blocked off the wave. But KP can have a little bit of a better time. We'll have to see how KP does in this matchup. Facing off a bit since then, although actually, say that, bang, some troubles. Heavenly Grace takes it off. It's like he is going to be able to walk away. So knowing the limits of that hero with PYW in tow.
Yeah, you have to, like, puck in the offlane is very aggressive. Like, you have such high right click damage. Obviously, you're really survival, but you just can never feed. If you feed on this, just kind of give away part of this.
Speaking of feeding,
a level 1 Heavenly Grace comes into play again. That's the first feed.
As he wants to kill him up, Armel getting super low. Does he manage to get away? 4 HP, and he is going to escape just barely. KP ends up securing that kill with the power hit of all things.
The worst part is that they could see him doing that up on the high ground, but that ward's still remaining. Time there.
And Yang now going to be ran down by Armel. Everywhere you look, Vici are just getting bodied.
That's a really bad. Like, one death, like, okay, I can give that up. But 2 deaths like that, especially with Bristle, like, and there's not even stuns here. Ori's by.
I mean, just gonna sort of jump that direction. They do have the rotation coming in March, and well, silence comes out, but they can't really do anything to continue to gain that more flow.
Well, at the bottom though, KP getting caught here. They know the song,
and he's gonna die. So it could work. Getting some pressure on it. Well, to be careful as they do have Static Storm into the middle of all of them. They pull him back in. There's a Heavenly Grace. Is it going to be enough? No, they get the kill on. Bristle turns his back, but is not going to be able to quell Gwendol. The stick charges, and the song is there. And March walking in for the Echo Slam. Does he hit it on all? Is it going to be enough? Yes, indeed. Captain makes it spin, but can they kill the rest of these heroes off? They lose the Earthshaker. Armel barely able to walk away from it. Tries to turn on Gears. It's not going to happen. So they only end up getting the Lion kill on top of it. Although Armel is now in some trouble. Purification comes at him wanting to make it happen. But Vici make the kill work.
So did he only get the Lion?
They only got the Lion.
Yeah, because his Fisher got the kill on Yang, but
I just want to see how much damage he does. The Fisher comes out now, connects. I mean, he did 1,800 damage.
I mean, you can't really say no to that. But they are going to keep it. We're not going to take a look at Cody yet. Level 4 Edicts. Even with the glyph, I think the aggression here.
Like, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Will be Vici securing his first Aegis.
One of the earlier Aegis we've seen. I want to say this whole tournament.
Yeah.
No, like, immediate dispel to help you out, but it's still some nice tools.
Runs into Eurus. My Vanguard is way out. Stun. Connected. Fisher out. Follow-up stun. Already hits on the bomb.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
that's why
middle
don't you?
tower is
DUI
under
got
attack.
sent back to the bottom lane, but numbers.
Armel trying to be the one standing on DY, throws out the stun. They don't want to let that finger get used, and it won't happen as they take him down.
Yeah, DUI higher, and he had a sentry on the coming in here too. They
Dire's
stop hitting
top
with
tower
the
is
top
under
tunnel to get buffed back by Armel. They're looking to connect up to their Lesh, and they'll run into KP first.
Dire's
Oh no,
top
they won't. They'll
tower
run
has
back
fallen.
towards Armel.
Okay, going for him. Finger of Death is out as well as the Hex. Trying to take him down, but Fissure is going to interrupt, and now the turnaround. They get the GA out to try to keep him alive. Static Storm as well as the ensnare from the Yang, so they are going to keep Armel survivable. Meanwhile, the sun comes out there on the other side. Mars trying to move in. The Echo Slam isn't going to work. Morph switches over the top of that. Takes down Urus. What a player. The PYW trying to run away with the GA already gone. They will kill off that Earthshaker. Can have control over for Ori. One more swipe is going to do it, but Armel now big, bad, and angry. He's going to try and turn on to them. Gabby's already taken down a couple in this, and his eyes are set onto Ori. And it's really dangerous walking onto him, and Yang actually over on the side here. Could be enough
Not to stand there, but thankfully, DUI. Come on, bud.
jukes around the corner, and the Song of the Siren's going to come out.
Really a juke.
Keep it in cover. I mean, you gotta call it when you can get it, right? KP's gonna try and turn that one, so you can find Fissure. Low off the mark there. Did connect on the W, but Mark still in touch. Silence gets the Echo Slam out. Over on the middle of the fight, they're gonna blow up. Yay! Good. Now the follow Sam's instant will go down. KP gonna turn on the PYW with Armel here. It's like it's more than trying to burn through all of that mana, but a double comes out from Gabby. Armel super low, trying to walk away. Is he gonna be able to make Gabby and Jack Life just dismantling them? He's switching back over to the other form, getting a little bit more strength.
I want to get some aggressive vision for my team.
And March gets found. He is going to be brought down. And again, we've talked about this before, but it makes a little bit of sense why he's out there. TP's over. They got an inkling, they got an idea. You got to be careful here. If you
Also
are
have
Vici.
traps, so spotting that, they have the vision, the river from TNC. You do have the vision from high ground, not covered by a sentry from TNC, but being about a million of the places now.
Hello. Welcome to the main house.
I don't think it was him he was looking for.
Is at an end.
Perhaps who won't?
Oh God, Armel's walking in. You gotta be careful. Morph also just hit level 18. AP is there as well. Jump forward, find March. Can't blow him up in time. No. He's gonna get the walk away. Now he's bought down. Okay, no more shaker. He can maybe take this fight, but Gabby, oh, he's already switched over into it. And now the chase down for PY Blue. Dual Scepter lift up, has the BKB available. Is gonna turn onto him now, and is trying to take down at Omni Knight. Meanwhile, the jump forward, looking for the follow-up onto Orb. He hit the TD, turning that onto that. Not going to be able to put him down. This fight's looking a little bit tense for TNC. So Armel gets chased.
Yeah, Ori kind of got isolated on the other side of the river. He got slonged up and just controlled, walking and sneaking it.
And God, if he managed to get this one. All right. Walking up front and center.
Yang's the hero here. He needs to get over.
The Siren still has sleep available. Oh, we know they used it this time. It's dangerous, real dangerous. The Orb looking for that initiation. They spot out Gabby. Orb's
BKB
there.
now, though.
And they are going to back out.
Another 40 seconds of no song. Ori, he's hungry. He's thinking about it.
This guy's crazy.
The rest of the team cannot join him if he makes some giant leap. So,
Oh, this get forward, trying to find March. He's getting isolated, but on the other side, Gabby just trying to take fingers. Wait for him forward, not gonna be enough. March is still walking away. He does eventually get brought
Radiant's
up.
top
And
tower
he
is
hasn't
under
found
attack.
anybody to jump on. The Storm is down on nothing. The Gaming are looking pretty good. They get the finger of death, and they kill off this wolf, and Gabby does not jump away. And now already isolated. They are going to find that fissure for the kill. So 1 for 1, but the one that Vici looks is bigger.
yeah, Gabby just doing. He's actually doing the same amount that 4.
As they're gonna punch into him, and now Gabby shows up. The GA is out, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. As the wave comes through, Monster comes in, X, they catch him. Morphine just dies. And now you've got Vici Gaming that are maybe to follow this one up. KP's gotta get away, but the oil comes down. Got him caught as well. Catching him, Fisher trying to interrupt, and it ain't gonna be enough. They don't have Song, and Roche is going to Vici.
I wonder if they maybe thought he just didn't have buyback there, or Also, thought that like they can't kill him without finger or something, because they press really in there. They didn't get the tier 1 tower. They didn't get the roast. Give it up. Costly buyback, sure, but well worth it. Because like the Hex, obviously you try and catch it before the BKB. The BKB stuck can't do anything, so that's why Yang's gonna try and this Aghanims. He's from our Mellow Scout trying to figure out where they're at. Ori's in.
Ori goes in, absolutely. BKB out of time. Oh, it was beautiful. Ori get it to him as they have the nullifier. Now fighting a bit more. It's going to be more as well.
They were not ready for the nullifier.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Danger town indeed for TNC as they will lose Armel. It is all falling apart for the Filipinos.
That was a really nice jump from Ori. They're gonna get a gem.
They can take down that tier 3 tower. Now look for a bit more. Bristol's gonna be gone for 20. And there's the coil onto Naga. Gotta be careful. The Chase Scepter gonna be nullified. The Cheese Down comes on that disruptor. He is dead. Vici Gaming now to more. No. Where do they want to go next? They're thinking about it.
Ori just completely pushing the limit, and really both their mid players so far this series, like just so impressive how they utilize that BKB. Always waiting until those clutch moments, never wasting it on dives.
Gotta be real careful at this moment though. The chase that comes from TNC is very scary. And
I think that without the blink on March though, this Earthshaker morph is just not, it's not quite online. It puts so much into Gabby, but when you there's still no echo
right.
and there's some of these moments where you're expecting that's going to give a little bit of breathing room over to Gabby in these fights, and it's just not an option that they have yet.
No. Well, the thing that's really scary about it too is now whenever you do decide to like jump in, it can't be solid. If your BKB wears out, or if you manage to find an initiation or a nullification, he's just gonna die.
Or a coil. Or he's got the X now.
Or it does too much damage.
So can they kill Ori? Will be the question. She's nowhere near the Aghanim Scepter to try and nullify some of her potential. She is about to lose the Aegis, but I have a Naga who's a very defensive core when playing in this off-lane role. She's even trying to get towards an Aghanim Scepter herself. She does that Lotus, so huge there to try and help that protect Gabby. No dispel on their heroes, so they're gonna have to go for the purchase.
Yeah, good decision there by the Naga.
Yeah, you know, if they... Yeah.
Gonna come back for that Aghanims afterward. Or he's about to hit level 25. No, Ash.
I wonder if KP will get the X. Isn't that... I guess it's kind of nice if he's in Shaker form, my god, I'll get so much HP back to the percent phase.
70%, I believe, over 10 seconds.
The only thing I could imagine would be the Blink Dagger. Might be more useful because it feels like he can't even song near the Morphing right now.
Right. Yeah, as Morphing, feels like they're playing a lot more forward on Gap. They're separate from the rest of his role.
Because like they have 2 cores with no BKBs, so the song into stack storm could be an option for them.
Right.
And then obviously much easier to hit when you have one.
All right, 1.5 second hold bash. 16,000 gold lead for Vici Gaming. Want to push this to game number 5.
And that vision advantage is totally turned to the top side. Absolutely nothing red remaining up there. It's huddled inside the dire triangle now for TNC. Their last bastion of farming protected by vision. They all just try and stay in between VG and Gabby.
I mean, the thing that's really tough about this for these supports too is like Earthshaker trying to go back and forth. Except now that the nullifier's on, it doesn't even feel like it really matters, right? You just take that off anyways.
Yeah, he probably assumed that he's not the nullifier target, so I get that.
Yeah.
If that gets wasted on him, he'll probably be happy at this point.
Fair enough.
Are scanning.
God, there's so many clickables. How does Ori have so many fingers? This guy's got the best with like 9 buttons. He's got tread swap and getting a nullifier hitting his BKB while he blinks over and meld refracting. God.
He's very
He's a symphony on that keyboard.
He's like a pianist.
That's
yes.
35 minutes.
And nothing happens. That's maybe something was going on. That could have been exciting.
Definitely.
And 18k late, I guess I get it. So you don't want to force anything.
Right.
Maybe waiting for the big.
It feels like you have to go for that Roche fight is the place to be in. what is this, 30 seconds until it's capable of reselling. Maybe they off opportunity to jump on somebody. But at least for now, sit back, wait. We get to a GPM talent for teams. Stage of this game. You fly, sit mid. All the vision in the world for Vici game on the top side of the map. Not want to get picked off here, and Shrek even gonna shot off an Octarine now. I mean, it's weird because normally what you would see in this instances, I feel like from TNC, is like pushing out that bottom lane and trying to take down Tier 2 tower, but with TA being just so capable of picking off anybody, nobody feels safe down there.
Yeah, they're just huddled up. They're like keeping the wave almost close. Maybe Gas can get a little bit of it too, as he still wants more items. He wants that link to protect himself from the line. And man, can he get there?
Absolutely. Quick old jump. Does this give information to Vici though, confident moving out themselves? It's like it a little bit.
Roche on here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds until that thing's gonna be up. You have to imagine what both teams are working for. I think teams will try and take the fight there, but it's gonna be very difficult to even find the time when VG are in the pits.
Yeah, and the thing too is like even with these sort of pseudo
Radiant's
saves
bottom
that they've
tower
got,
is under attack.
the jump in from TA
Dire's
is
top
just
barracks
so
are under
strong in
attack.
that instant that it almost feels like it's not enough.
They're gonna go. They see on the bottom lane and they say, "We'll take it."
Right? Gabby, front and center.
They're trying to just find pickoff as they go for towards. They have a gem.
Dire are scanning.
They have not.
You can see like
escape.
Armel was in the area.
DY?
Almost gets caught. Armel showed himself on that ward that was up there on the high ground, so they had an idea. Like, there's no way that Bristleback's just running through the jump with people in the back.
Do they have the? They don't have the sentries right now to.
Fissure,
Dire's bottom
jump through.
shrine has
There's
fallen.
gonna be the fake shit though. The song. Oh, that's a nice way to do it. TA here though. Can they bring them both back for it? There it is. But now the turn on to Marco goes over back over to the side. Fissure went out. KP living just barely. And Gabby sweeping and take down the rest of the course, but it's not gonna happen. They buy back on the Earthshaker, Lion, and Puck. Aga's still dead for a bit.
Pretty instant buybacks there. He didn't have the TP right away. He was a little bit left behind getting it. And that was a Aeon disc as well, so I'm sure a little disappointed they've gone down there. Now they're going to purchase that gem. So,
Yeah.
still recognizing the importance of that vision control as we close in on the Roche pit in just 7 seconds. We're going to fly out here. The unusual Garrett Drywiz and Garrett attack over.
He does have an inkling that, hey, Roche could be going on.
Now this is a bold
Moving
play.
into the pit, and it's not gonna happen. Now the turnaround got caught. The jump onto the side blows up one EY. No chance for him to. The coil onto it snapped. But with the PKB still working for the the jump in the. They got him called for it. Super low and dead. Everything to get that kill. Wow.
You blink on the back. Have a trap in the pit. They know there's no road.
Found another one. Gotta be careful though. The hex has already come up. Can they keep him alive? This Morphine looking fine, and Penny is. There's gonna be the TP in on top of him. Song of Siren on the song. Gotta be careful. The follow-up, they blow up DY. He's out of this fight. The Legion's there on the two of them. They're gonna lose March, but can they find any more kills? The buyback coming from that Lesh. Meanwhile, they just try and back out of here. They're gonna buy back on the knock. The Earthshaker running into this like UIW. See if he can live. Armel is in the midst of all the rules. He's got buyback now. Sure, follow. Looking, trying to protect DY. They cut off. Is it gonna be enough for? He's trying to run away yet again. Yeah, Chase. He's already used his sword. He's in a hell of a lot of trouble. Off to the other side. She comes out. Comes to the top. He's to be there. They're bringing him down. Silence. Gabby trying to protect, but he's back over. And get it off the field. They're in so much trouble. TNC. They bring them all down. Legend dead for 2 minutes. And only just trying to live. They're going to get back in here in a second, possibly with Yang.
Scouting with traps. They thought they had him with the style. AP's loaded. Save Gabby. AP will fall though.
Two and it's find him. Oh, and run away is PW. It's jumped on another time by Gabby. The one punch man. There's only 5 on this team. They're in trouble, and he's gonna die. Already dead. Fight back, but it's only him and Puck. And a big bad Gabby with March still in tow.
Now, how much have TNC been keeping track? Are they fully aware of the state the VG are in? Because if they are, it looks like they can just march it all down. They're going to play it very safe. They know brought along the economy back in their favor, and they know there's Aegis, Chi, Refresher, and Agonips. All of the spoils of Roche remain. And so what's going on with KP? He never did. He just bought it right now. Okay, well there you go. That's my.
Dire's structures are
It looks like it's gonna be going to Armel here. Oh, March, yeah.
Roshan has fallen to the
No,
battlefield.
Leshrak also going to be up in 20. The same not over.
March lacking the dispel or any survivability. He can't really dive in. So give it over to Armel, and he is just a complete force now. Always gonna be at max warpath stacks. Oh my god, the boosted damage in the full spur.
Doom is without TA, and now Gabby looking for yours, hoping to find a bit more. Yours just trying to run away. To find this follow-up kill, and into the back line, the coil. The X Slam is not going to work, either is the Stack Storm. It may not matter, as they're going to chase down this puck and just trying to clear through the creep. They hope to stop the back door. But I don't know if it's going to happen. As the chase is continuing, Vici
Radiant structures are
on the back with
Dire's
without their
bottom tower is
TA.
under attack.
They are so bad.
Radiant's
Just all of their damage.
Radiant's top tower
Went from tower to tower, the first 3 falls of Vici Gaming that looked so good at times. Looking for the finger. Initiation, can they get it in time? Oh, they get the Luminous off. And now the chase comes. DY is going to be stunned. Gabby, backline target is going to kick. But no, the finger. Okay, that Aegis down at the very least. Can they do anything else here? It would be a miracle. They're trying to cheat Heavenly Grace QIW running through Eurus. Pop this
Radiant's
still up
bottom
in the
tower
carry
is
for
under
the
attack.
trying to
Okay,
pull off
there's some
spot.
Now they did the more can cut through.
Radiant's
But
middle
back
barracks
soon.
fall.
Back it is.
Radiant's
They
middle
almost
barracks
hit
are under
there.
attack.
Again, there's only buyback on this Crystal in the morph, and then almost making enough space for the TA. They need to
Dire's
replay.
middle
But
But
they
it's,
did.
it's tier 4 towers.
They actually made the space.
Unbelievable. They hold up without that TA. Yang pushing out that top wave, killing off those creeps. Makes the difference.
A gift from the Tempest of
Radiant
Well, we
are
asked
scanning.
for one. Men's match is rather one-sided. This entire tournament. So VG and T are trying to give us just another one to put us on the edge of our seats, and at this point, I still get a favorite TNC, obviously, with the way they've dwindled down the lead, but it all just comes down to those big explosive plays from gaming, those key targeting off.
I mean, you talk though about for yours. You can get the double diabolic with all those explosions.
I don't think they're going to get the creeps like that again, though. I think TNC are going to reset, and it's going to be very hard for them to get the creeps favorably in their way without losing yet. And currently on the
Radiant's
back
bottom
stats, you
shrine
have
is
gold
under
issues
attack.
on TA, Puck, and Omni, as well as even just Lion for the rating team. Meanwhile, the
I think one still they got this. They got follow-up. They're definitely he's taking raffle. This is going on.
Dire's top
TNC
barracks
losing
has fallen.
buildings.
Eurus also keeping that BKB debate. Now, are Orion Yang willing to do it?
This moment right now feels like you don't really have the easiest path to victory for TNC because they can't have to deal with these lane speed.
Oh,
Dire's
Yang
top
got a
barracks
bait
are
in
under
here.
attack.
He's thinking about it.
They need
Looking
the
for
big
it.
combo.
Oh, danger.
God, this is so scary. So moving in fun.
Gotta be careful. Dagon's open. And the jaunt pack are keep on pushing here. But nobody is dealing with bomb.
I see you as pump. Yeah.
They got him. Yep, that's
All
the
right, he's got
problem.
the A on this.
And it's gonna put you back inside. So it's gonna get me. Finds that kill. A buyback. The only one without. This is a smoked up convoy and in a
so
sauce, and he is not going to get there in time. He has to be careful. He's still in the pit right now. There's going to be stuff to open it up for Gabby. Not going to find him, but the already and chase through coming. We're going to get the glimpse out, which means Yang is here for this fight. He doesn't have TPs to get there. Eurus is living through it. Happy turn on Hex. He didn't manage to get the to get the kill. And now that's Trumper did. Let's buy back in a second. They don't have it perfectly, but Eurus, that duration of the PK with the pressure. Gabby is just so strong. Hard to control. Dagger comes out. Another stack door on top of that puck is going to go in. 2 minutes on the side. They have buyback on Eurus.
So, PYW will be lucky as well. He jukes the right way. On the 50-50 on that one. Carmel back to deal with the creeps. He has boots
in the air with the static storm. He finds his man, and that's going to be in some trouble. It is going to be a kill if they can get it. No buyback. That's 2 minutes with no lead. TA needs to do it all here. Do have anything left in the tank. They find their heavenly greatest fight enough. The sun comes through. Try and bring that PYW. I don't know if it matters. On the back, they found themselves at TA. Or he has to buy back into this fight. Can make it happen. PYW done. Oh, another round. Dites the bus. That's not how that phrase goes. Ori is going to try and do what he can. But Vici is called, and TNC are going to take the
Radiant's
major.
middle tower is under attack.
in true TNC fashion. They managed to do it after being down